up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are looking at some Mack with some UCHealth. So I keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. You guys got to jump over to the UCHealth page. That's where these live. They're all fire. They're all super positive. They're all different, too. Each one of these people, just to sort of, I guess, re-explain what he's doing here. He's UCHealth. It's in Colorado, basically like a hospital, I guess, that they treat a variety of things. So he's done a ton of these, well, 27, with patients and staff alike, kind of just, going over storytelling and what these people are going through and how they're finding inspiration, et cetera, et cetera. Go check it out. They're all freestyles. They're all badass. Go support Harry. Go like. Go subscribe. But definitely jump over to UCHealth page. Go subscribe to that as well. Of course, if you like what I do, like, comment down below. Love to have you. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. And, best way to get me is on Patreon. You don't really need to request anything, Mac, unless you're positive I'm not going to find it. But yeah, jump over there for any other requests. There is a pin at the top of that page. It's free. Is a listing of everything that I'm trying to work through. I will be getting to more requests soon. Unfortunately, I have to go out of town this weekend again. So I'm going to be a little bit delayed for a couple days on those. But there's always skip the line requests too. If you want me to see something right away, then definitely jump over there. But let's dive in.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Good.
Harry Mack.
AD, Adonia Jaja. Nice to meet you.
AD?
Yeah.
All right. I love it. Nice to meet you, AD. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
All right. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm super excited to be here with you, man. I would love to hear from you. Like, tell me a little bit about your story and what brought you
Orbital abscess.
to UCHealth.
Yeah, so I was in Wyoming and my eye was swelling up. Went to the emergency room and I had an orbital mass growing from an infection behind my eye. Wow. It was pushing on the...
Dude, I know about some eye infections. I had one for a year that kept me inside, literally. Couldn't go outside into the light. Yeah, and then I've had 2 surgeries. I get the eye infection, my guy. I feel you.
the eye, and they said I would lose it if I didn't have surgery. So
Same.
got flown all the way back to UCHealth where they did the surgery there, and now I'm good to go.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Well,
This one already hits my heart, man. Dude, I'm telling you.
congrats. I'm so glad to hear you didn't have to lose the eye. You said it was an orbital mass?
Yeah, so it's like it's kind of like an infection from a sinus infection, but it just kind of grows right behind the eye, and it was pushing out on it.
Mine was infection caused by a contact solution that was recalled. Normal everyday stuff that all of us use, just inflamed, and we barely got rid of it. A lot of people lost their eye.
Pretty gross, so I don't want to bore you with the details, but it was scary because I'm a photographer for work, and that's what I was doing out there. And so to lose my eye was really, really scary. So
Yeah, I'm not a photographer. Mine was scary because I like how I look with 2 eyes.
No kidding, bro. Well, I'm
Yeah.
so happy that you didn't have to have that happen and that you were able to get flown in and find out about it in time. And what a blessing, man. And I can't imagine going through that. How do you feel now, on the other side of it?
I feel great. Still, that was a hard time, so I'm growing and learning from all that, but it's good to be shooting again and be back to life. So
I love that, man. And what kind of photography do you do?
weddings.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, dope, man. Well, man, I want to make something special. I want us to collaborate a little bit here.
Yeah.
I would love for you to share a few words or topics to inspire my freestyle.
All right. Well, obviously, I got to go with orbital.
Orbital, yes.
Wonder. Wonder is kind of for my photography. That's where I want to take people there. I want to take them to a world of wonder.
Love that.
And then I was thinking liminal.
Liminal.
Yeah, for me, that's that space in between, from death and life, and that pause in between moments. And for me, that's what this was.
Yeah.
It was a really a growth stage, but it's a good liminal space.
Liminal. Dude, that's amazing. This is the first time I've been given that word, liminal. I love that. Okay, so we're going with orbital because it was an orbital mass that was growing, right? We're gonna go with wonder because you bring people into the world of wonder with your photography. And last but not least, we're gonna go with liminal, the space between life and death.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And your name was AD, correct?
AD.
AD. I'm ready. Should we do this?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get it.
You know he's gonna find some acronym for AD, like always on that drive or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, check, come on, yeah, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, listen, 1, 2, 1, 2, listen, yeah, yeah, hey, put in the work, never lazy, y'all know the lyrics are crazy. Right now I be in the spot, locking in with AD. We just made the connection, the formal introduction. Now I'ma take your words and cause a rap eruption. Yeah, you know I gotta keep the flow true.
A rap eruption. He and orbital. You could if you're reaching, you could consider that as planetary, right? And if you're talking about like eruptions and space explosions and things like that.
Take your words and cause a rap eruption. Yeah, you know I gotta keep the flow true. In life, yo, there's challenges we go through. But to be honest, I'm living out my passion. To go through what you went through, dog, I can't hardly imagine. Feeling that pain, all up there in your eye. Not understanding exactly why.
Look how he's using pauses in this. He's pausing on purpose, so he can find his pocket on this.
Pain, all up there in your eye, not understanding exactly why. Till you talk to the doctor, you can't let it scorch your flow, but they tell you you got a growth that is orbital, growing behind your eye and causing pain. Yeah, somewhere behind the eye, close to the brain, getting larger and larger, just like sinus infection, and it might just send your life in a whole new direction. Yeah, can you imagine where that would go? They say you might lose your eye, you saying no. Gotta keep your vision, cause your intuition has led you to photography, and that's the way it's gotta be. You gotta
I feel like my guy's getting emotional over there.
maintain the dream, so you coming up with a scheme, so they fly you in to get the help. Can't do it by yourself, and thankfully you got to keep that eye to continue taking pictures that remain so fly. Listen, we about to take it there. We looking through the lens. You at the wedding taking shots of family and friends, and yo, they all come together right here and now.
And through the lens, right? Photography lens. You also have a lens in your eye. I got one implanted in my eye.
At the wedding, taking shots of family and friends. And yo, they all come together right here and now. When they look back at the pictures, yo, they be saying, wow. Hold up, wow, spell the letters.
W-O. He's going to go into wonder, right?
When they look back at the pictures, yo, they be saying, wow. Hold up, wow, spell the letters. Let me think, I won't blunder. W-O-W, world of wonder. Yeah, you gon' take them there. Wow's the reaction. Cause every time you snapping, dog, you living out your passion. Yeah, I'ma break it down, y'all know I keep the flow fat. Every moment we together is a Kodak. We be capturing those moments with the zoom lens. And when I be rhyming on this beat, the speakers booming. Bring them to that world of wonder, never blunder. Even when it was hard, it didn't lay you asunder or tear you apart. Now you're back to your art. Now you back doing you, contributing, playing your part. We about to make it happen. We survive as individuals. These are those moments that you might describe as liminal. Yeah, we out here, y'all know we taking righteous steps. The liminal moment, the ones between life and death. The ones between being awake and sleeping. And sometimes I be sleeping through life and not keeping aware of my surroundings. At times I feel stressed like I'm drowning. That's when I breathe in deep. Suddenly it's like I feel less weak. It's hard to climb the mountains when they oh so steep. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to remember just where we're at. Sometimes it feels like life struggle starts to stack. But these liminal moments, they remind us who we are. Now you back on your passion and shining like a star. Straight flashing with the camera displaying, you got that stamina. And when it comes to lyrics off the top of the dome, you know that mine might damage you. But today we about to lift you up, the truth we can't avoid. I hope through these lyrics I can spread some more joy. Yeah, sometimes the stress stacks up like salami. Sometimes it's enough to make us fold origami. But instead of that, we stand tall like a crane. I hope you dig these flames I deliver off the brain. Yeah, and over these tracks, you know I got a scorch, son. Nowadays, we both taking flight like Air Force Ones. Yeah, I'm calling what I...
He had a lot of like kind of planetary flight references in there. I didn't call them all out. He's got bars laced in here, man. He went high like a crane, but right off the origami bar. He's doing some shit with this. I feel like my man is definitely getting emotional, man. It's a deep dude. You watch him like take a deep breath with him and shit. This is dope.
Scorched, son. Nowadays, we both taking flight like Air Force Ones. Yeah, I'm calling what I see in front of me. Through these challenges, you know we strive to be free. Shouts out to my man AD, making strides through the trauma you went through. Yo, you survived, and I like your initials too. For us, it's never hopeless. AD, cause I deliver the awesome dopeness. Matter of fact, my freestyles are profound. Wanna rhyme? I'm AD. I'm always down. Yeah, I'm spitting it right off at the tip. Hey, yo, every time I rap, I got you get in the grip. I do my thing. AD, thanks for sharing your path. Yeah, y'all know that I'm clean on these beats with no bad. Let's go.
Goodness gracious. Come on.
My man.
That's amazing.
Thank you, bro.
Wow, that's impressive. Man.
Thank you, man.
Goodness gracious. How do you do that?
He's a computer. That's how. Harry doing Harry things, man. That one was dope. That's a little soul tickle for you. A little hello to your soft side, right? Cool. I don't have a ton to say. Yeah, man. I definitely feel his story in my bones. Well, not my bones, in my eye. I elected not to have the surgery for I think 7 or 8 years. I just didn't really have vision in my right eye. Once we killed what was affecting it, I was like, dude, I'm not going through a surgery on my eye right now. I'm gonna live with it for a minute. The day that I did though was a wise decision. Went right to the beach, saw things differently. It was a wild moment. Anyways, I get it, man. I feel it. Go support, like I said, go support Mack and UCHealth. Run to their page as well. I will link it down below. Also, footage shows predator luring an 8-year-old. Why does this stuff show up in my feed, man? I hate these stories. Yeah, and comment. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much, and we'll keep moving here to the next.